Hello everyone. Man, it's been a while since I've actually streamed. We are doing some Diablo 2. Took a bit of a break, so that's why I haven't really been streaming too much. I have been keeping up with videos. But this is day 7 of my Diablo 2 Holy Grail Paladin. So let's get straight to it. Same thing as usual here. Actually, it's been like at least a week since I've played some Diablo 2. So I'm not 100% sure where we are in terms of being left off. I should probably do an update sometime soon to see where I'm at, show you guys where I'm at after a week. I mean, I made this Paladin weeks ago, but in terms of how long I've been actually playing him, only about 7 sessions. So everything you guys have seen on my streams, that's exactly what's been going on this Paladin. I have not been doing anything outside of them. Players 3, a little too late on that. Mav gloves, nothing too special there. I think I have them already, but we will throw them in the stash. As I was saying, this is day 7 of my Paladin. I have not done anything off stream, so it has been a while since I have been playing. Just taking a small break. Ooh, fanaticism. Let's get out of there. Let's get out of there. Okay, we're okay. They go to players 3, so the loot there is just less than usual. Okay. Don't think I'm going to be doing any chaos today. Maybe some cows. Mostly focused on still finding that Shaco, since I haven't had any luck. Chest, cryptic axe as always. I need an ethereal cryptic axe. Still looking for that. Alright, let's check all these chests. Only one chest. 2. Oh, I forgot to do Travincal or Travincal. So we'll do that afterwards. Taking quite a bit of damage here. Ring mail, amulet. Nothing too special here. One council right here. I have to remember I swapped off to magic find items earlier. And by earlier, I mean last stream, so my res is a bit lower. So I just have to remember I will be taking a lot more damage than I'm used to on this Paladin here. If I remember correctly, magic find's about, 152. So still pretty low, but better than, say, only 50%. So hopefully this helps with us getting some new gear today. We need a new armor. Preferably Scalders or Viper Magi. Could use a Shaco. Those are the top 2 I'm definitely looking for. Aside from an Owen for Call to Arms. So we'll go do Trav in a second here since I did forget. Oh, I should probably pick up some potions too. So our res is a little bit low, so we do definitely have to be careful here. Shrine's not going to matter, it's only stamina. Champion right here. Tal rune, always the Tal. The Orts, the Thals. Never anything actually useful. We should have a couple more up here, actually. Waiting. Yep. There we are. Ooh, that's a lot. We do want to be careful here. Ooh. Very risky here. This is why I'm not a fan of the magic find. That low res, I can see a huge difference in the damage I take. I really want to take this magic find off. Otherwise, I think what I have to do is not do Trav, because that is very risky. Otherwise, I just have to be really careful. Trav, Durant, low Kuros, we did Andy, that leaves cows. So, Stony Field. Our stone should be up here, nothing has changed. Word's leg. And now we head back. We gotta take this curse off. Otherwise we die very quickly to cows. Plus we need the tome. Probably won't be playing too much Diablo today. Just a little bit just to get back into it a little. And then probably switching over to WoW. I do want to try out the new leveling system. And I wanted to wait until I would stream before I started that up. So we will probably do that later. Don't know how long I'm going to stream Diablo 2 for though. So this place is really good for runes. Everyone keeps telling me this. So hopefully we can get something. I haven't had any luck yet so far on my Paladin here. In terms of rune drops. Champion right here. A couple others as well. Trying to lure the entire pack together here, or herd, I should say, since they are cows. Now we don't want to get trapped, otherwise we're dead. The cold and the decrepify aura, or decrepify curse, I should say, slows them down significantly. My Merc is completely surrounded, but he's not dying at all. That's how good this slow effect is. That's why I run the Reaper's Toll over the Insight. So my Merc does not die, as you guys can see here. No Insight. I can deal with mana potions. I also have Redemption to deal with my mana. So basically what I'm saying is Reaper's Toll is amazing. Monarch 3... Why can't it be 4 socket, man? 1 socket away for that Sorceress Spirit. Karen Tarj, let's go. 4 socket, low res, unfortunately. Could be good for a Paladin Spirit, though, for the Call to Arms. Since, as a Paladin, we usually run Paladin Spirit as our main, and then we swap over with a Call to Arms and another Spirit for the 2 to all skills. So we will hold on to this even though the res is low. Basically for battle orders. Damaged flail. Probably should have picked up those potions. I'm actually running low already, so pick that up. 7 extra gold. Soul rune, rest in peace. Good runes. Merc's already getting way ahead of himself. As long as he doesn't die, it's okay though. So the main reason we're doing cows here is for runes. No other reason really. So that's why I'm doing that. For actual items, I'm running Mephisto, Trav, and Andariel. Lower Kuros also for runes. Honestly, I feel like I should only do Mephisto right now, and maybe Andariel for Shaco. I'm not really too worried about runes at the moment. I'm more worried about gear, so I can survive. So I feel like I should more focus on Mephisto and Andariel right now, and not really cows, for example, here. Cows don't often drop good items. Runes, yes, but actual items, I don't have too much luck with it. Unless it's socketed items, which we do not need. So I'm tempted to just do this cow run and then only run Trav, Mephisto, and Andariel. Oh, and Lower Kuros, since that only takes like 30 seconds. So we'll see how it goes. We'll skip cows and chaos today. Soul Rune. We are getting a lot of Soul Runes. Usually I don't get them too often. It's usually the lower runes like Ral, Tal, or Enthal, for example. Soul Rune usually doesn't come up that often. Mage Plate. So we want to group them all up, try and sneak through, teleport the Merc, and now he will slow them all down for us. So we can efficiently kill them all with a simple spam of hammers, since they will just walk into it. Now, as you guys can see, there's a Shaco right there. Unfortunately, it's not unique. It's a Harlequin Crest. That's upsetting. This happens to me all the time. I can never get the unique. I can get the actual item itself, but I can never get it in unique form. I'm gonna try and pull up more cows here. Just slowly drag them along. Hopefully that's good enough. Another Akaran Tarj. We'll check that after this. No sockets, but it could have a lot of res. .28, not bad. Not high enough, though, to actually warrant holding on to. We got a champion up there. Let's leer this pack in. Okay, don't die on me, Merc. Don't forget the loose boulder. Nothing too good. Oh, there he is. He's cursed as well, so we will have to go to town after this. Alright, full rejuve. So let's throw this stuff in the stash real quick, since we don't have too much room. Into the corner you go. I think we're full on soul runes, actually. No, we are not. Okay, so one more, and then we have a full line. Chest. Nothing off that. I think we have another champion over here. Serpent skin armor, but it's not unique, so no Viper. Two sockets. As I mentioned, we are getting the armor types that we want. They're just not unique, that's all. Unfortunate. Cal King should be here very close. Oh, yes! Shaco! Yes! We got it! Finally! And that was off cows, too. Oh, man, that's awesome. Yes! 105 defense. Yes, we were just talking about it. The Shaco is finally here. I take a 1 week break of Diablo, we come back, and in the first run, we get a Shaco. That's what I'm calling. This is a good run today. A nice little welcome back present after taking a break. Amplify damage, let's be careful here. Oh, that's so awesome. So we now have our Shaco for our Paladin. That's exactly what we were looking for here. So we have 47 Magic Find with attack speed, which none of this matters. All that matters is the 47 Magic Find. But now we have 2 to all skills, extra life, and Magic Find, along with 10% damage reduction as well. Which is perfect, so let's see. Merc is running Crown of Thieves. That's 12 life leech. Versus 5. I think the extra Magic Find is worth it. Hammers go from 6,000... No, 5,700 to 6,600. That's a huge increase in damage. Perfect. Let's go back to helmets. Already have these items, so we'll just sell those in a moment here.
day.
19 to life. Extra life, dex, poison res. Got a lot of charms here. Okay, there we go. A little bit of OCD there for the organization. So now that we have Shaco, our next search is Rune. So I guess we can continue to do cows now, since we did find our Shaco. So we want an Ohm Rune and a Viper, if we can find one, for the extra faster cast rate, and most importantly, the resistances. As right now, I'm currently running the Cohagans for the cast rate, hit recovery, and the skills. So we definitely need some more res. And the easiest way, without going into an Enigma, for example, which will take a long time for us most likely, easiest way is to pick up a Viper for the extra res. So this is a bit annoying with the wall here, blocking the hammers, so we just have to position slightly so that it just hits them without hitting the wall. I'm still very happy about that Shaco. So let's get this pack together here. Another champion. Lure them in a little bit closer. Alright, that will be a new game right there. Okay, so what do we need next? As I mentioned, we could use Viper. Could also use a better amulet, preferably a Mara's. Better boots. Oamrune for Call to Arms, and there's something I'm missing. Oh yeah, Diablo clone. We need a Diablo clone to spawn, so we can actually get an Annie. That would be really great for the res and the stats as well. So we got quite a bit of things to look forward to. We got the Shaco today, though. With the first game back, first run back. So hopefully we can find some other stuff, but if not, it's okay, since we did get at least one thing today. Nothing off Andy. I thought I heard a rune drop. Nope, just bolts. No runes off the super chest. I hate it when these guys run away. Very annoying. Not too bad as a sorceress, but as a paladin, just the way hammers work, very annoying when they run away. Alright, let's hope for a rune here. No runes. We got one more chest to check. Alright, nothing off that. Another cryptic axe. So we do have extra life and 10% damage reduction off this Shaco, but we still want to be careful because of our low res. This is an easy place to die on hardcore. So we want to try and lure them out. There we go. Still want to be careful, though. There's like 1 or 2 inside still. Alright, nothing off Trav this run. So now we got Mephisto left, and the Council near Mephisto, and then we have new run. So this is day 7, so that's 1 week worth of magic finding, and we just found our Shaco as well. So I think I'll do a Paladin update very soon for the YouTubes later today. Lightning Enchanted, gotta be careful here. Set Amulet. We've gone through about 15 or so set amulets since my sorceress is here. Since the new year, we've gone through about 15. Will this be the time that we finally get the Talrash's amulet? I don't think so, but you never know. Nah, Telling of Beads. At least it's not another Vidala's or Angelic. Telling of Beads actually isn't too bad. In fact, it might even be better than my current amulet. 1 to all skills with some res. Technically not better, actually. 27 strength, 9 all res. The only thing that's really better is the 1 to all skills, because it does increase our damage a lot. Ooh, that fire damage. Not running a Rock Stopper is really hurting us here, because the Rock Stopper gives us a lot of res and the same damage reduction as a Shaco. So I feel like we might have to switch over to something else in terms of res, like a smoke maybe. I'm gonna check after this. That would be Natalia's helmet there. So I'm really not liking this lack of res. So what we're going to do... Oh, let's go back to Ormus here. We need some Town Portal Scrolls. And health potions. So what we need is a smoke. I should have one. My Merc has Treachery. So where is my smoke? I think it's page 110. Stealth, nope. Where? I thought I made one, so like where could it be? 5-socket flail, that's for Call to Arms. Monarch. I could have swore I made one, but did I put it somewhere is the question. Maybe it's like page 100, like right here maybe. So I did not make a smoke yet. That's Neff Lum. Do I have the runes then? So we have a Neff. Do we have a Lum? Yes, we do. So Neff Lum. Now we need a 2-socket armor. 3, 4, 3. Okay, so we need to look for a 2-socket armor, and then we can make a smoke, which will give us 50 to all resistances. So that's what we're mostly going to be looking forward to in terms of armor until we find a Viper Magi, which could take some time. Lower Kuros, that's right. Straight down here. If we can get an Ohm rune off this would be really great as well. Generally, high runes take a lot of runs to find. But I've been pretty lucky, at least with Vex runes, so hopefully we can get lucky with an Ohm. That will give us a lot of extra health for surviving. 2-socket, nice. We can make a smoke right off this. So that sure did not take long. So we'll have the smoke and the Shaco today. And then eventually we'll have the Ohm rune. Let's be careful here. Might be trapped. Just barely out. Okay. No runes. One more chest. Neff Lum, and that's going to make the smoke to give us 50 all resistances, which will be really good. We do lose 1 to all skills, but I think it's worth it. Also the 20% faster cast rate. That will give us So we're 5% off from the next break point, it looks like. But as you guys can see here, our res goes from quite a bit there with the smoke. Then we can afford to use... I'll just give it a second here. Wow, we lose a lot of strength off that. Okay, 75%. Like, I actually almost feel like this is better to use the extra life from not having to put in strength and then the 9 to all res, but maybe 1 to all skills is better. Just pretty much experimenting with gear at this point. Socket quest, yes, we can socket this Shaco, so that's what we'll head up to doing right now. Add sockets. It's going to give us a perfect topaz for extra magic find for 74, which leaves us at 179. So pretty decent magic find. Back to good res here. I feel like we need 5% more faster cast rate in some kind of way. Maybe Mage Fist. Or if we had a perfect spirit, which we don't, unfortunately. So Travancore. We can hit the breakpoint later with something else eventually, as we get more gear or better spirit. Okay, anything good? Unique ring, so we might have something good there. Trav is generally good for loot, so let's hope it pays off this time around. I don't want to spam identify on everything yet, so let's go ahead and check this out. Please be an SOJ. Damn, a Dwarf Star. We already have a Dwarf Star, which I actually don't have equipped. I have the Nagel Ring for the Magic Find. 2 sockets, not bad. Finding a lot of decent loot, actually. Like, even though I don't need the Dwarf Star, the fact we're finding decent stuff is pretty good. So, some decent luck today. Between the Shaco, the 2-socket armor as soon as I needed it, the Dwarf Star. So this is probably going to be a pretty good day. Like, it already is a pretty good day in terms of finding stuff, but I think it can get better. This guy's really hurt. Merc's dead. Just pick everything up here. Conviction Aura. Normally that would be scary, but it's just the one council, which is not a worry at all. If it was with the rest of the council, I would have skipped it instantly without a hesitation at all. Or any hesitation, I should say. Conviction is one way to die instantly. Alright, let's get that Viper. Viper is much better because we'll hit the faster cast rate breakpoint, we'll still get res, and we'll get extra damage from 1 to all skills. Scale Mail. Have to repair this staff as well so we can teleport around. Since we don't have an Enigma, we're cheating, well, not cheating, but like we're circumventing it with a teleport staff, which is really good. Really good for speed running when you're not a sorceress as well. Rune, unfortunate. What's our hammer damage at? 6,000 still? That shaky screen made me think that we had Diablo Walks the Earth, but that's still from Andariel dying, just passing on into the next game. I was gonna be like, wow, really is lucky getting him a Diablo clone this early. But nope, no Diablo clone yet. That would be perfect though right now. Since my Hammerden can handle Chaos Sanctuary with ease, if a Diablo clone was to spawn, we can go immediately to Chaos. Clear out Chaos, which will instantly kill Diablo with the little trick of the seals, and then we'll have the easy resistances and attributes off that. So that's why I would like to get a Diablo clone this early. Gothic Sword, nothing off that. Alright, let's go. Low Sir, Jaw, Burr, Oum. That's what we need from here. Tier Rune. Come here, where'd you go? Oh, there you are. Three more chests to check here. Alright, nothing off Lower Kuros this run. It generally takes a lot of Kuros runs to actually get results, but the good thing is they are really, really fast. So you can just... Ooh, Fanaticism, this scares me a little bit. I'm gonna try and kite them slowly into the hammers. Amplify with Fanaticism, that's even scarier. But we did just get rid of the guy that did have Fanaticism, so we're okay. Nothing but gold so far. We have quite a few guys still hiding up here. Never mind, Fanaticism is still here. I guess it just ran off those guys when they came up to chase me. Should be fine, though. Grand Crown, that should be a Crown of Thieves. Was really hoping for a Crown of Ages there. That would have been really nice. I can dream, though. So that leaves us with 2 Crown of Thieves in case I die, which I hope does not happen. Now we got Mephisto. Alright, let's get out of here before any of the dolls show up, like right there. Let's go. Let's get right past. I have no interest in fighting them. Might Aura. This is going to hurt maybe a little bit. Actually, we're okay. That was surprisingly easy. Right now I'm skipping cows because my faster cast rate is kind of low. So going through cows will be a pain. It'll be much slower since I can't kill as fast. So I'm kind of hoping for the Viper before I go back into cows. Or I could switch off to Cohagans. Since res doesn't really matter in cow level. Oh, we are just about gold capped here. Let's throw all the gold in. Just about gold capped. So maybe we should do a bit of gambling. We won't do any right now, but we probably can near the end. Alright. Teleport over. SOJs are being sold to merchants. Come on, Diablo clone. Let's see a spawn. Let's see you spawn. Want him to spawn so we can go to Chaos Sanctuary and get that Annie. Full rejuve. Small charm. 9 fire res, that's actually pretty good, especially with some decks, which will give us some block. Normally dex means little to me, because I usually play a sorceress, but as a paladin with max block, the dex, it's actually quite nice. So for example, we have 2 decks here. We'll get rid of that for this in favor of some fire res. All right, high runes, let's go. Nothing scarier than a critical strike when you're amplified or they have auras like Fanaticism and Might. It's a lot of damage instantly. If they can critical strike you with those kind of buffs, then you might just get hit so quickly that you'll just die instantly. Not too much will kill you instantly in this game, but when you have a combination of things like Fanaticism, it's not that scary, but if it's a critical strike, then it's scary. But before you realize it, you already get hit again and then you're dead. Some things just surprise players. I got Mephisto, and then a new run. Really hoping for that Diablo clone. Don't think it's going to happen today, though. Since I am trying to make this a short Diablo stream. Thalrune. Hello, Mephisto. Let's see a Viper today. Viper, please. Rune Sword and Small Charm, so hit recovery, and I'm pretty sure we have Plague Bearer already. Alright. I think we have maybe 2 more runs. As I mentioned, I only wanted to go for about an hour or so. Well, I didn't actually specify the time, but roughly an hour. So I think we have time for a couple more runs here. Let's go Catacombs. I'll throw in cow runs for the last like 2 here, as well as the pit. Maybe we'll get lucky. Dirk, Pike, nothing else it looks like. I haven't mentioned this actually, but it feels really good that my mercenary never dies finally. I think it's mostly the Reaper's Toll. Between slowing the bosses and the cows and whatnot, and then on top of that also having high life leech. 13% plus 5%. Oh, and the treachery as well. So he barely ever dies, which is really nice. So I can reliably take him with me to bosses like Andy and Meph. The only risk he really has right now, another Soul Rune by the way. That's the last one we need actually to cover a line in a page. So we're going to pick that up. But as I was saying, the only real risk he has is the Council in Travancore and near Mephisto, so Endurance level 3. Maybe Archers in the pit here. And maybe Chaos if he's amplified. But other than that, like, he's pretty much fine on bosses. Even cows. So we do have some decent magic find right now, so maybe we'll find something here. Last time I found something really good was a Mara's on my Sorceress, so I'm really hoping that we can find a Mara's here since our amulet is kind of lackluster. It's pretty good, telling of beads with the one-to-all skills and a little bit of res, but Mara's would be so much better right now. Even a Seraph's Hymn would be good. A Sirakin's Chance would also be good. Honestly, I think even Cat Eye would be good. Cat's Eye is good for the dex, for a lot of blocking, and the faster run walk will help us get around quicker. So I even would be perfectly fine with that as well. Oh, this is gonna hurt. This is really gonna hurt. I don't like this. Amplify on top of that. But luckily we got through. 4 fire res with some life. That's pretty good. Talia's armor. I don't know if we have that. We're gonna check real quick. Now the reason why that was easier than I was making it sound is because we have 75% block. I always play max block with a hammered in, so going against archers there, when you just block everything, it's really nice. I'll just move some of this stuff up. Before we go, after like 2 runs here, I'll do a quick cleanup. Refilling Shrine. Great, more archers. Only 2 though, so this is nothing. Some skeletons, now that is more like it. Halfway to level 88. Let's try and get up here. Surround ourselves so we can hit as many as possible to speed this up. SOJ is being sold to merchants again. That's right, keep going. Let's see a Diablo clone. Nothing off the chest. Alright, let's go. Oam, Sir, Jaw, Burr. Low. So many runes that are potential here that we could use. Ith rune. Damn. That's not the Enigma rune I'm looking for, though. We need a Jaw, Burr, not an Ith. Why must you troll me this way? No, we're out of keys. We have to head to Act 1 real quick here. If you're doing Lower Kuros, make sure you pack a bunch of keys. Most of the time, the chests will be locked. And that's good because they usually have like extra loot. At least it feels like it. Ethrune. So whenever they're locked, it's really nice. It feels like a lot of loot comes from them. Unfortunately, nothing good this time around. Experience Shrine. This will go away very quickly. Usually the council has curses. So this is going to be gone like instantly, but not a big deal. If it stays, it stays. And it's gone. There's our serpent skin armor, but it is not unique. So no Viper today. Ever since I swapped out the Cohagans for the smoke for the resistances, I've noticed a huge difference in how much damage I take. Because it was at least 50% reduction to elements. Alright. Turns level 3. Council, Fanaticism. Hopefully it's not too scary. Merc might die. He's living. He got low, and then he topped himself off, like, instantly. Low res on that. Alright, now we have cows after this. Alright, let's swap out our armor here. Since we don't have to worry about res, we can afford to go with faster cast rate instead. Plus the 1 to all skills. So we're going for a little bit more speeding. A little bit more of a speed run here, or like whatever you want to call it, more efficient killing for this run. Since we don't have to worry too much about res. More damage, more casting, which also gives us more damage. Colossus Vols, please be ethereal. I would appreciate it. Ethereal 4-socket, even 5-socket's fine. Of course not. It's 4-socket, but not ethereal. Let's clump these guys up. Go ahead and slow them down, mercenary. Good job. Please don't die. Or to rune. Like, these guys drop runes very often. You just have to hope that it's going to be a good rune. Unfortunately, we haven't had too much luck yet in any cows so far on this character. Or rune, don't really need. So we're just going to leave that on the ground. The chests and the rocks are really good for runes too, which is why cows are good, because it has a lot of those as well. So that's the main reason why I'm running this. Mostly doing this for the runes. Gear doesn't drop too often, which is funny because we did get our Shaco on the first run today. But generally, gear like that doesn't really drop, at least in my experience. It's mostly the runes and socketed items. Crafting materials like gems, jewels, amulets. Yeah, okay, champions. I was gonna say, those must be champions. They're moving kind of fast. Spam the hammers. Let's group them up. We don't want to kill 2 at a time. That's very inefficient. We want to group them up like this. So all of them run into the hammers at the same time, basically. Hit as many as possible. The Merc is so good here. You guys can totally see how much they get slowed down. It's really nice. Unfortunately, an Eth rune is not that great. Lightning damage charm. Let's try and lump these guys up together. Lots of cows here. Gotta get the Merc in here. I'm trying to position myself so I don't hit this wall here with the hammers. I want them to go all the way around. That's kind of tough because the Merc kind of put them there. The cows, that is. Okay. I'm gonna skip this little area here. Actually, that's a lot of cows. We are not gonna skip it now. Hopefully we can hit all of them, no problem. Neph rune. So many runes are dropping this run, but they're not the runes that we need. This is why cows are good. Merc's in a position where he can die here. Let's just teleport him away. Cryptic Axe, please be ethereal. I have plenty of non-ethereal ones. Let's go. Oh, come on, never lucky. Alright. Small Charm, we'll pick that up in a second here. We gotta get our mercenary over here. He's way too far away. So that's basically the general strategy I use here. Get the mercenary beside me, clump up the cows, slow them down, and then kill as many as possible with the hammers. Speeds up the run, and also keeps the merc and myself alive with the slowing effect. Alright, charm. 17 to life. We're getting a lot of life and resistance charms. A lot of good luck with these small charms today. Usually we get crap like extra gold or fire damage or something like that, but a lot of actual good charms. Uh-oh, amplify. That's scary. Slow them down, merc. Okay, that's too scary now. There we go. Slow him down. If the merc doesn't slow him down fast enough, Amplified will just kill him instantly. Even me as well. Alright, Cow King, where are you? There you are. Winged Helm, Cow King's armor right there as well. Nice. That's something we don't have. I don't think we have the Winged Helm either. So this will be Galaim's face, I believe. Excellent. So not only have we completed this set, but when Diablo Clone... Actually, even if we get Diablo Clone, I can do the Chaos Sanctuary trick. But let's say even if I didn't do that, at least I have some Crushing Blow now to kill him much faster. And then we have our Cow King's armor. So 2 items we did not have in the collection, we now have in our collection. So that's awesome. Pretty good run today, actually. We are doing so good. Ith rune, another Enigma rune right there, which we don't need. We want Jaw and Burr. And worst case scenario, a Sur, so we can get 2 of those, cube it up into a Burr rune. Oem rune would be nice as well. So much good luck on our first day back here. I need to take breaks more often. I can't believe how much luck I get. Every time I take a small break, I come back, I get like 1 really good item I'm looking for. Or in today's case, we're getting a lot of good stuff. Let's position ourselves a little bit so the hammer does not hit the wall. Walls are so annoying. You can see how much longer it takes to kill them when you have things like walls in the way. Okay, I think that's a champion, maybe. They moved kind of fast. Let's get our merc up here before he dies. That is a lot of cows. Hopefully we can kill them fast enough. Champion right there. He's about to die. Alright, nothing off this, unfortunately. And I think that's pretty much the cow level, I think, for this run. Oh, we got a little bit left here. Alright, let's go. Last chance right here. Something good. Something good. Rip. Alright, we're going to go into Player's 8 here. Let's put our decent armor back on. So usually when I do like a last Magic Find run, since this is pretty short, I usually go Players 8 for fun. So that's what we're doing here. We're going Players 8, Andy, and Meph. Lower cross as well. I might do Trav. Trav kind of scares me. Players 8, the monsters have 40% more damage, so it's a little bit, or a lot scary, I should say, not a little bit. It's a lot scary. When they have that much health, increased chance of dying instantly. Alright, Andy, come on down. The price is right, but are the drops right? They are not right today. Andy, you disappoint me. Ooh, that's a bit scary. Players 8 amplify. I think we're okay. All right. Oam, Jaw, Sir, Berg, Low. Let's go. Ral. Nope. Not what we're looking for. Grand Charm. Let's check that out. 3 to Dex. Players 8 Trav, we will have to play... Ooh, Might Aura. I don't like this at all. Might Aura plus Players 8. With Amplify, most likely. I'm going to play this very safe if we can. Yeah, Amplify with Might Aura. This is how you die, right here. Why am I risking this? Playing it safe. Maximum range hammers. Alright. Now we want to leer these guys out. Soul Rune, once again. It's always the same rune. Alright, one more council. Now we have Mephisto left. Teleporting with a staff is very risky. That's why you guys might see me hit escape there, just in case, when I teleport over a wall. My aura with curses, yep, we're getting out of there. Players 8, that's 40% damage increase. Amplify, that's who knows how much. It's a lot. My aura in hell mode is also a lot. So basically you don't want to fight that. Now we fall asleep while it takes forever to kill Mephisto. Slowly but surely. Let's hope for a Viper here. A Viper or a High Rune. Anything good, I guess. Too many things to specify, really. Just a good rune or item. Just something I can use as an upgrade so I can actually feel like I'm getting stronger, like Amara's. Aw, nothing. Feels bad, man. Super chest, last chance. Nothing. Ooh, conviction. We're getting out of there. Conviction players, A, no thank you. Oh, Alpha Helm. Let's check that. Not a 5 NATO. Alright, gonna clean the stash real quick here. We have a lot to clean up. Axes, so that's like page 40 or something like that. Skull Splitter, already have that. Let's see, Plague Bearer, already have that. Spell Steel should be up here. Two-handed axes. Five-socket flail, crystal sword, monarch. Our socketed items are right here. Other crystal sword. I have way too many crystal swords. I don't think I need this many, actually. Let's get rid of that. Alright, I think that's enough. Two-handed swords. Black Tongue, already have that. I always forget what items I have and don't have. That's why I pick these up just in case. Deathbit, I think that's like page... I think we just passed it. Where are my throwing weapons at? Cohagans, I guess, can stay since we do swap to it occasionally. Nat armor, I think we have this already. Page 19, where's the Dwarf Star? Howl Tusk. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that I have daggers somewhere. That's the question here. We gotta find the daggers, because I think I have the throwing weapons with them. Diggler, already have that. I think it might be this page. I usually throw daggers and throwing weapons together. The set, Natalia's, should have that like right here. All res 20, that's perf. Hold on to that. Already have the armor, two socket. And an extra Crown of Thieves. Two Rock Stoppers, two Crown of Thieves. So that was my previous helmet, actually. I was running this, a lot of res on it with the 10% reduction. I was actually running this one high res on the 3 there, 20, 40, 37. Compared to this one here, which is 29, 29. Cohagans can stay, the Soul Rune. Now we have full list, so let's sell this stuff. Actually, don't even need the gold, we're gold capped. So overall, that's everything. That's going to conclude this short stream here. Thank you guys, as always, for tuning in. Sorry for the short stream, but we did get some good items. We got the Shaco, Dwarf Star, a couple of other things. So at least we got some stuff here in this stream here. Thank you guys, as always, for watching. 7 days of this Paladin, 1 week old. Well, technically longer than that. I made him around beginning of January, but 1 week worth of magic finding. Anyway, thank you guys, and I'll see you next time.